worst betrayal you've discovered in a relationship? We were arguing over groceries when he slipped and mentioned a $50,000 purchase I had never heard about. His face melted into shock as the words left his lips. I calmly asked him to explain. We always shared everything, or so I thought. Neil and I had been married for 6 years. Our finances were presumably transparent. Spreadsheets open on the kitchen table bi-weekly, receipts laid out like evidence. We'd laugh over dinner about those sneaky couples that hid credit card statements. He'd always say, secrets are marriage killers. We both agreed, but money fights nagged at us. Small things like his unlimited impulse for gadget upgrades. Still, nothing major, until that slip. Neil muttered something about transferring funds from the other account, and his voice trailed off. My eyebrows knitted. What other account? I asked, heart racing but face steady. Nothing, just slipped up, he replied too quickly, but I felt a chasm opening beneath us. That night, instead of arguing, I waited for him to fall asleep and searched his briefcase. Tucked under keys and business cards was a tiny notepad scribbled with numbers, bank codes. I dialed the customer service line the next day, reading the account number aloud. Thank you for calling, the voice said. It's wonderful to have you as a long-term client with a balance surpassing $100,000. I dropped the phone. He had a hidden life, a hidden fortune. Shock dissolved into a simmer of betrayal. But I didn't rage or accuse. I planned. 2 days later, I set up a candlelit dinner to discuss our future investments. The meal laid out, I watched him savor the first bite. I've decided to open another account, I said, swirling wine but watching him. He paused mid-chew. With that secret stash you've been enjoying. I slid the bank statement copy across the table. His eyes danced over the paper and back to me, stunned. Neil sat frozen, his fork hovering. After a painstaking silence, he said, I was saving for us, but I'm sorry. I stood, feeling strangely at peace for the first time in ages, and gathered my things. Maybe you were, I nodded. But now it's for me. I took the statement and left him at the table. Would you have left or stayed to trust him again? A tiny notepad scribbled with numbers, bank codes.